Today, you're going to definitely need to hydrate as well. Sun is up and it is continuing to rise in the sky and baking us even more through the day ahead. So let's take a look at exactly what's going to be going on through the day today. I forecast 101 for the high today. Yesterday we were 100. So we have a heat advisory in place and an excessive heat warning goes into effect at noon. Wednesday 100. We have rain and storms will back into the forecast Friday into Saturday. High temperatures, they're going to be dropping to the low 90s throughout the weekend, so Friday and then through the weekend. But I want to talk about the dangerous heat on the way. With this alert in place, we have issued an alert from the First Alert Weather Center because of the excessive heat warning. From noon until 7 east of the 35 corridor, feels like temperature up to 112 degrees is going to be possible. So take your heat safety precautions. You know to do that. We've been dealing with really warm temperatures since last week. The advisories likely extend through the 4th of July holiday. So where are we sitting right now? We have 86 at Love Field to 87 in Waxahachie, 87 in Corsicana, 88 in Hillsborough, 85 in Bridgeport to 86 in Greenville. Across the Metroplex, about the same story, 85 in Decatur to 86 in Mesquite. We're at 86 in Rockwall. That's just the actual temperature, but it already feels like the 90s in a lot of our reporting locations. It feels like 96 in Hillsborough, one of our warmer readings, to 95 in Corsicana. Reason is we have dew points sitting in the 70s, mid 70s. So the alert is in place from noon and then through the afternoon hours, so about 7 p.m. Forecast high of 101, feeling maybe 109 at DFW, but in some spots even higher. What's interesting today, the high temperature forecast in the east sides of North Texas, only in the upper 90s. To the west, the actual temperature is going to be 104, but the dew points lower out to the west. So it's interesting. East of that right now, our dew points are sitting at 77 in Mineola, 77 down in Palestine, 73 right now in Athens. So the forecast shows that they might drop a little bit into the afternoon hours, but look how it's even drier out to the west with dew points in the 50s. So the feels like temperature very close to the actual temperature for today. But a heat advisory in place. All the counties indicated in orange to the excessive heat warning east of the 35 corridor, keeping that in mind. All right, so future feels like temperatures. We're going to make it up, feeling up to maybe 111 to 112 in some spots. Other story, there is Beryl continuing to make its way to the west-northwest. It has weakened just a bit, but still a Category 5 hurricane. Actually, latest advisory was showing that we were seeing the latest advisory winds near about 150 miles per hour on that northwestward track that will continue. So, all right, so let's take a look at your first alert 7-day forecast to show you that we have changes on the way. Friday into Saturday, a front moving in with it. Rain chances around 50 to 60%. Highs cooling down to the low 90s.